I've just had about 2 months where I've not been uploading videos to YouTube, and so I thought I would do a little catch-up video to fill you in on what's been going on. I have some stuff I've already filmed, so I will be posting those, but I thought I'd just do like a chatty update video before I posted those so you had a bit more context as to what is going on. Because there have been a lot of life changes in the last 2 months. If you're brand new to my channel and this is the first video of mine you're seeing, then hello, welcome to the Performing Arts and Me. I'm Millie, and I have now graduated from London Studio Centre, where I just finished 3 years as a musical theatre student. So that's one life update that I will be talking about. I've broken it up into 3 sections, so musical theatre, living situation, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about my plan for this YouTube channel now I've graduated, and also for my other social media related stuff. Okay, so the first big one is obviously I've finished at London Studio Centre, where I've been training for 3 years as a musical theatre student. I've now graduated. We had our final musical mid-June, which was Witches of Eastwick, which is our 3rd year show, and honestly it was such a good experience. I loved doing Witches of Eastwick. I have so much I want to say about Witches of Eastwick, but I'm going to save that for another video talking about the 3rd year show, how it worked, and what I learned from it, which was so much. Yeah, loved doing that show. I've got so much to say, but that'll be for another video. I do also have a vlog of our tech and show week, which I will be uploading probably next week, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to try and do it for next week. If you have any questions about our 3rd year show, please leave them in the comments and I'll try and answer them in the video that I'm going to make about Witches of Eastwick. Okay, next musical theatre thing is agents updates. So I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I didn't get an agent after agent week. None of the agents that came in offered me representation. I didn't have any meetings with agents either. So I emailed around 85 agents, just over 85 agents I think, reaching out to them, sending my materials. Most of those I didn't hear back from at all, some I had no's from. I have just literally today had a meeting with one agent, which is the only agent that's offered me a meeting. So I'm waiting to hear from them as to whether they would want to offer me representation. But currently I am still self-represented and I am looking for stuff myself to do in terms of acting work. But I've had one meeting, which is exciting. My other major update, which came really out of the blue, is I'm in a show at the moment. It's a profit share musical called Vision the Musical. I say I'm in it at the moment. Currently I'm not doing a show obviously because I'm sitting here talking to you, but we had 5 performances in London last week, and then next week we're taking the show to Lourdes in France. It's in the south of France, where we'll be doing the show for 2 weeks, or just under 2 weeks, which is so exciting. And it came really out of the blue because I auditioned for this show. I applied for it through Backstage and I auditioned for it near the start of the year, I want to say like January kind of time. And I wasn't offered the role. But then on the 25th of May, I got a message from them saying, hi, someone's dropped out, would you like to take their place? So I was like thrown into the rehearsal process because they had been rehearsing since kind of February time, I think. So I think I'd probably missed about 1/3 of the scheduled rehearsals. So I had quite a bit to catch up on. But it's been going really well. We've done our first lot of shows and we're going to France next week, which is so cool. I'm also a dance captain on the show, which is crazy to me because I've never been good at picking up choreography. The person I was replacing was the dance captain. And so me and one of the other girls said we'd take on like a joint dance captain role. But yeah, I've never been good at picking up choreography. I'm good at noticing details and all that kind of things. I have lots of the skills of a dance captain, except being able to pick up choreography quickly. So I never thought I'd get to be a dance captain, but I have, and I'm really enjoying it. Final thing I want to say about musical theatre is in terms of training. So after we finished our show, which was mid-June, LSC still had some open classes, which they run primarily for 1st and 2nd years in amongst their dance overture rehearsals, which is their end of year show. So I was going to open classes, which was really nice, and it was so good to have that as like a transition, because actually I think I'm going to make a video on transitioning to grad life because it's very different from college life, and I was really struggling with it at the beginning. So it was nice to have those classes as like a bridge from like being a full-time student to being a full-time graduate. But those have now finished because Dance Overture is over. So I'm going to start making daily vlogs. So like for TikTok and YouTube Shorts and potentially Instagram. If you don't follow me, I'm the Performing Arts and Me on both TikTok and Instagram, so go follow me over there. Yeah, so I'm going to do these daily vlogs as kind of a way to hold myself accountable and make sure that I keep training and doing all the things that I want to be doing, because I now have no timetable and no structure and it's quite weird. So I'm hoping to use that as kind of a way to hold myself accountable. So they should be starting from probably next week. Okay, and that is everything for musical theatre. So I'm going to quickly talk about my living situation. So I'm currently sitting in my bedroom in London, and it is very empty because we've moved most of my stuff out already. I'm moving back to Essex and I will be living in Essex for the foreseeable future. My plan is to save enough money to buy a narrowboat and live on a narrowboat in London. That's the overall goal. Currently I don't have enough in my savings to do that, so I'm moving back home to save on rent because rent in London is ridiculously expensive. I will still be paying rent at home, but nowhere near what I'm paying here. And whilst I love living in London, in Essex, it's really easy for me to commute into London. Anyway, so I've been moving. I had the show on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then on Tuesday, we moved my stuff. It's now, on Wednesday, I came back here. I'm here until probably Sunday, and then I'll be leaving. And when I leave on Sunday, that'll be me gone because I then fly to France on Tuesday. So yeah, I will be leaving London. I do have a flat tour and a room tour of this flat and this room when it was all set up, which I will be posting probably sometime midway through August or September at this rate. I have loads of stuff I filmed that I haven't edited or uploaded, so that will be going up at some point, but don't get confused, I have moved back home, but I still want to share those videos with you, so I'll be doing that. I'll also definitely do a room tour of my room back home once I've sorted it all out. The amount of stuff you accumulate when you've been living away for I've been living away for 4 years because I did a foundation year as well. So 4 years of living away, the amount of stuff I've accumulated, and I now am trying to make my bedroom at home be not just a bedroom, but also a studio effectively, to have room to film self-tapes. I can work on my music side of things because that's something I'm very much interested in now. I want to be able to do like my workouts and stuff, so it's like, how much can one fit into a bedroom? So I'll try and give you a tool. Okay, that is it on living situation. Now, very quickly, I just want to explain what I'm planning to do with my YouTube, Instagram and TikTok now I've graduated. So I am still going to be uploading to YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully you're relieved to hear that. I've always said I would love YouTube to become something that I can make an income from at some point. Currently I'm nowhere near because I'm on like 400 and something subscribers, and you need at least 1,000 to get like AdSense income. So I'm quite a way off that. If you're not subscribed, please do. It would very much help me out. But yeah, so I would love for that to be something that I can use as a source of income in the future. But in the meantime, I've been doing it for 4 years and I enjoy making videos. I'm actually planning to increase the number of videos, so there will be one this week. And then assuming I manage to get enough edited before I go to France, because I won't have my laptop with me in France, there will be 2 videos a week from next week onwards. That is the plan. I'm also planning to start posting more stuff to my Instagram. If you have anything you want to see, any advice or like questions, please leave them in the comments. It would really help me when I'm planning my content. And obviously the vlogs that I mentioned are going to be on YouTube Shorts and on TikTok, so keep an eye out for those too. Okay, I think that is everything I wanted to update you on. Please subscribe and please stay tuned for all the vlogs that are coming. I have a vlog from Vision, I have a vlog from Witches of Eastwick. I'm gonna be vlogging France, obviously, so yeah, stay tuned for all of that. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!